sometime during the stream.
Of course. Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Sky. I write paranormal romance under the name SD Haggis. And there's only one person with me today because everyone else had lots of personal things going on. In fact, one private messaged me saying what was going on in their case. So yeah, today's a rough day for everyone involved. But if you would like to introduce yourself, go ahead.
I'm DL Stewart. I usually write adult medieval fantasy, but for the month of July for Camp NaNoWriMo, I am working on a memoir. I've been mostly just doing an outline and a cover. I'm almost done with the outline, so I should have that done sometime today, hopefully. And then I will start writing on it. So, yay.
Do you think you'll possibly even finish it during this stream?
Probably not. There's a few things that I still gotta work out, try to figure out exactly when it happened in the timeline or whatever. I have some videos and date marks on those videos I can go back and rewatch, but there's like a couple hours worth of videos, and I ain't gonna be doing that down here. I'm just gonna kind of top up most of it, and then I'll kind of sort all that stuff out later. For right now,
makes sense. And I have a special guest with me. She wanted to be on the stream today. Who are you? I'm Gwen. That's all you guys say? I'm Gwen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she wanted to be on the stream today, so she's going to join us. I'm aiming for hashtag 10K Taco Tuesday. However, I have not started writing for the day. And it's noon for me. So I have 12 hours to write 10K.
it's less than 1,000 an hour.
Which wouldn't be a big deal, except for I've still got to go pick up my oldest shortly after the stream ends from summer camp. Yeah. And then there's dinner to make and afternoon chores to do. So
yep,
I may get it.
I think the only time I actually participated in a 10K day, which was Mandy Lynn's last one. I think I got like almost 2,200 in an hour for that last hour. So yeah, I know. It was like almost 11 o'clock. I'm still like 1,500 away. I don't think I'm going to make it. And then I went past it by like 800. I was over. I got it.
I need that meme or GIF of Kermit the Frog typing on the typewriter. That was you.
Yep.
All right. We have several people in the comments section already. C.L. Connolly is editing third book in their series, so they can get to beta raters. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Stephen and Persephone. C.L. Connolly. Am I pronouncing that right? Connolly? I believe I'm pronouncing it right. And then Nicole without an H, Nicole Ford Thomas, is saying hi to you. He says, hello, Gwen. So, it looks like Shannon's possibly aiming for 10K as well today. May you have better luck than me. And Shannon's still working on her Christmas novel. Part of me wants to do holiday novels. And then I think about it and I'm like, no. Because that gives me timelines and deadlines that I don't want.
What could be the holiday the next year?
It could.
I've done that while I was doing music or whatever. If we missed a deadline, because we like to release a lot of our stuff like around Halloween, we just, all right, we'll put that on hold this year, work on something else, and then the next year we'll go.
Yeah, get it completely done and ready to go so you just like publish.
Yep.
So, alrighty. Well, I'm ready to write if you are. We can go ahead and start our first sprint. If you'd like to.
Yeah, it's fine by me. Got to start out replying to an email.
All right.
Still words.
All right, we'll go ahead and start our first one in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. Finishing up the sentence real quick. How did everyone do?
I got 608.
Nice. I did 439 this time. Oh. I had to do research a couple of times to double check my information. Otherwise, I might have gotten more.
Yeah, I try not to do any research during the streams.
How many words did you do? You know? No? Okay. Let's see. Shannon did 268. Steven did 203. Persephone got 391, which is really good for her that early. And did some research, too. Since I'm editing as I go, it's much easier for me just to pause for like 5 seconds and research something that'll only take me a couple of seconds. And because I have a goal in mind, it's actually really easy for me to focus on just that one thing instead of going down rabbit holes. Like I restrict myself to look up that thing and that thing only. And once I'm done, I close the window again. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did, Persephone. When she said research, she was really just looking up and verifying something. And that's pretty much what I was doing for this particular time. Why is my camera blurry? That is weird. It's unusual. Nope, it's still blurry. I don't know what the hell's going on. It did make it blurrier. Focus. There it goes.
That was weird.
That was weird. I'm not used to that. See, Connolly got 240 words. Yeah, 5 minutes behind because signal isn't very good. I understand the signal thing extremely well because if I am on a live stream with anyone, whether I'm hosting or anyone else is hosting, no one else in this house can be on the internet at the same time. Or it kicks me off. Remember the days of dial-up? Yeah, I feel like we've gone back to that here in this house. It's only because of how far back in the country in the woods we are. Signal does not like it. All the trees say no. Ugh. I'm so used to having other people on the stream and lots of conversations going. I'm a very boring person. I don't have anything to talk about.
Me too.
I did farm chores this morning. That's the extent of the conversation I can have with anyone.
Took care of the kids. I could talk about my book, but no. I'm writing about when I almost got shot trying to do a music video.
I'm not supposed to get shot. I'm not supposed to almost get shot either.
Yeah, we was on private property.
Whoops.
Was filming, and the guy showed up by the time we was leaving.
Oops. Not supposed to do that.
Especially not like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's very suspicious.
I think the last time I was on private property, my sister was very big into the geocaching thing for a while there, and she was trying to convince me to do it too. So I downloaded the app and I went geocaching one time and one time only. and the closest one to me at the time was on private property. And I sat there going, why would someone put a geocache on private property and then have all these signs with keep out, don't come on the property, and all that fun jazz? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, are we allowed to go back there and get it, or do we have to stay off the property? Which is it?
Yeah, we found an old abandoned house, and we was like, yeah, we're just gonna record there. And it's just like on the front porch. And we got done and got in the car. By the time we got in the car, this truck pulled up behind us, blocked us in. We got out all kind of mad.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All right,
We talked our
you
way
ready?
out of it though. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do another sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. Figure out my notes. Yes, I see. All right. I did 628 words. How did everyone else do?
I did 553.
Nice. Morning, Dana. Wow. See how Connolly says that her video is so far behind, the first sprint just ended. Holy crap, and I thought my internet was slow. Persephone did 346. Oh, goodness. Steven ended up on Twitter, so he didn't end up writing anything. I avoid Twitter. Shannon did 250.
I did 95.
Gwen did 95. Nicole Ford did absolutely nothing for the second sprint in a row and said, I'm amazed. Shannon's like me doing some editing as she goes. I'm fairly happy with what I'm ending up with as I'm editing. So, yep.
35 words.
Can't do it. That's a lot of work. Oh, goodness. It's going to be a long day. We usually do 4 sprints total. We'll be doing the 3rd sprint when my Demon app goes off. Here I look back at past sprint stuff because I usually do groups of 4 sprints in a row. And I'm trying to see how many groups of sprints I need to do in order to hit the 10K today, based on what I've done in the past. And the answer to that question is 6. Holy shit. Might die before the day is over. Just saying. Might be dead. Oh, goodness. It is all for the same day, right? Yeah, it's all for the same day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. But to be fair, I've already done a lot more work in these first 2 sprints than I did on several of the sprints that day. So that helps. Let's see. Shannon made it past the halfway mark of her nano goal. That's awesome. And yes, Dana, I'm doing 10K today. And it looks like Shannon is trying to as well.
I think
We'll
I'm
see if we
about
can
at my
reach
mark
10K.
for camp.
Say again? Sorry, I missed that.
So I think I'm about at my mark for camp.
Yeah.
I'm at 57 hours right now
Okay.
out of 60. So I got 3 more hours to work.
There you go. I set word count goals, and then either right before the stream went live or right as the stream was going live, I realized that I had not been putting my word count in for last Friday. I didn't write it all during the weekend. And then yesterday, I hadn't put the word count in for yesterday, so it was a little bit behind. And I was like, it should be higher than it is. I fixed it.
Yeah, usually for camp I do the hourly because I'm usually just doing edits or outlines and such.
Yeah. Persephone needs to do about 8K more to reach the 50K goal that she set for Camp Nano. That's awesome. Steven says the Camp Nano website says he'll finish on September 3rd. And Nicole usually does an average of 300 words in a 15-minute sprint, which means she needs to do 16.666666666 sprints to catch up today. Well, we can start now. If everyone's ready to do another sprint, we can do one more sprint and another sprint and knock off one of those 16-point-many-6 sprints. You ready to do another sprint?
I'm good.
All right. We can go in 3, 2, 1, go. right, that's time. I did 534 this time. How'd everyone else do?
I got 534.
Hey, we matched! Woo! Michael,
Okay.
what did you do? What?
I finished outlining one chapter and started another.
Awesome. I think I've almost finished this chapter. Maybe. Michael got 49 words. Didn't get a notification yet. YouTube is notorious for not giving notifications. He was also busy downloading his first YouTube ever. I'm guessing YouTube video. Yes, first video on YouTube ever. Okay, that's awesome. Congrats. Hi, Tamara. Grab your coffee. Coffee is important for those who drink it. Let's see. This person's name is I Know Your Future, which is fantastic, except for now I feel scared for my life. They just caught it and they're glad because they are so behind.
I guess they don't know their own future.
Connolly is going to have to catch the replay later because the video won't stop buffering. I'm sorry. Have fun watching it in the future, though. Persephone did some research. Steven got 50. Had to do water plants. That is the reason I didn't start writing until almost noon, or noon, I should say, because I've been up since 7. I took my oldest to school for her summer reading camp, and then I came back and did chores, watered plants, fed and watered chickens, watered ponies. She watered the ponies, collected eggs, all of the chores.
Oh, I got 117
Total?
words. Yes.
Total, okay. She's not counting in each individual sprint, so she's got 117 words total for all 3 sprints so far. Let's see. Nicole Ford Thomas got 1 word, the. 1 word is better than none. And Shannon got 157, finished revisions, is now writing all the words. Nicole Ford Thomas, I couldn't not do something, but my brain is not agreeing. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we all have our off days. Today is feeling like it's going to be one of those days for a lot of people. Everyone has things going on, so that's fun. Oh my goodness. All I want to do is play video games and ride dinosaurs. That's all I want to do. I want to ride dinosaurs. What you doing?
On the sofa.
Okay.
Ride dinosaurs on video games?
Yeah, there's a game called Ark Survival.
Yeah, Bible Evolved.
Yeah.
I had it from the early access or whatever
years
and years ago.
I
I haven't played it in a while, but yeah.
Yeah, I have the game for PS4. A lot of people I know are playing it on PC, which I can't do. That's just not going to happen.
I got it for Xbox.
And sometime last year when I first got the game, I was on a server with a bunch of different people, and it was a PvE. Every once in a while we did PvP fights, but they were always pre-planned. Because all I want to do is I want to ride my Velociraptor and breed dinos. That's all I want to do. I will breed your dinos for your battles. But don't come in my place and kill my dinos, man.
I was played on one server. They had it that was PvE during the week, and then on Saturdays it's PvP. And they had pre-built like little cities and villages before they ever opened up the server. So it's pretty cool. So it was like a bunch of little kingdoms or whatever. And on Saturdays we'd have little battles and wars. I built a bunch of ships, so whatever, some wooden extensions and put dynamite on it. Because the wood on the buildings, I don't know if they ever fixed it, but when you built wood on your ships, they would go through other objects into other ships or buildings. And I'd have that dynamite, and I'd go in and blow it up. And then my main frame would be built out of metal or stone or something, so my stuff wouldn't get damaged. Their stuff would.
That's a good way to do it. And when I last played, they hadn't fixed that. That was still a glitch that worked even on PS4. So
yeah,
I don't know if they fixed it. Like I said, I played.
I haven't played it in probably a year and a half.
Yeah, it was about a year ago that I last played.
I don't know. Whenever it first came out for early access, like a couple years before it was ever released.
Yeah.
Before they made any extra maps or anything.
Yeah, all of our people that were in our clan had life happen, and we all disappeared from the server at the same time. And when we came back to the server, someone had come into our encampment and destroyed it. So, yeah.
I used to like running around and finding the people, because when you like log off or whatever, your body just kind of falls down and just lays there, or at least it did then. And we'd go and just raid them and beat them up and stuff. So when they log back in, they was like dying.
That was always fun too. We didn't mind killing each other. What we had a problem with was what I had a problem with, not them so much, is I was like, don't come and kill my dinos. I love my dinos, man. You can kill me. That's fun.
I had one of those, I think they're called Sharkos or something, those alligators. And it was like freaking out. It was just like spinning circles the whole time. It just be in the water, like chasing its own tail.
The snakes, man. The Titan boas. They scared the piss out of me. Every time one showed up, I was just like, no!
Mommy?
Yeah, did they ever make those tameable?
Daddy fighting in that dino game?
Huh?
With the two long teeth?
The two long teeth?
The
Smilodon? The kitty cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Smilodon. I can't remember. It's been a while. I just like my Velociraptors.
Oh, and you have one too. Mm-hmm. You had a great
I like those little monkeys you can carry around.
It was a
I got one of the little phoenix birds. I don't remember what they were called, but they looked like phoenixes to me. They were colorful, small, winged reptiles.
I think my wife had one of those.
Daddy had the striped one.
I chased a monkey for like 2 hours trying to get it tamed. You'd have to give it food, and then you'd have to wait until it got hungry again. You couldn't knock it out or anything.
Yeah.
So and then until it finally tamed, then I carried it around my shoulder for a while.
All right. We want to do another sprint before it yells at me again?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We're gonna go. And there it goes. Never mind. All right. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time. I did 433 words this time. How did everyone else do?
I did 570.
Nice. Let's see. Stephanie said she'd be right back. Tamara did her morning pages. Stephen did 322 words. Awesome. I know your future said that they love ARC as well, but they wish they could play more often, but, you know, writing and all. I now take weekends off so I can do other things, and I do not write at all on weekends. Maybe I'll start playing ARC. See if I can find a server where my dinos won't die.
Yeah, I know when I first started playing that, my oldest daughter kept calling it the poop game because my wife showed her a video on YouTube where somebody had set the little slider for how often you poop, whatever, all the way up, and he was like constantly. That's what my daughter called it forever. It was the poop game. I was like, no.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Michael got 493 words. I know your future didn't get any because dogs are like toddlers and need attention. Yes, they are. And Shannon got 124 words and got caught up researching again. I don't think I have to do any more research for the rest of the story. And I think I will finish it. Part of me thinks I'll finish it. If I can get 10K today, I'll finish it today, maybe. I think. Maybe. Oh. He thinks she's being sneaky. She just slowly closed the door. Like, oh, let's see. Part of me wishes I could play the PC version because my sister is on a server where it is PvE, And I've seen what they do on their server, and they do have battles every once in a while, but it's like for fun, not for real, for serious. They're not trying
Yeah,
to
I
take
mean,
over.
he was just kind of goofing off, and I
Yeah,
did it.
and like they've got some really cool stuff going on in that server, but because I don't play PC, I can't get on that server.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really ever go and destroy like their homes or anything or kill the dinosaurs, but we would just go out there just ourselves dressed in like armor and lances and just have little sword fights and stuff. Or
Yeah,
get on our little ships.
that I can handle, but the kind that most of the servers I know
I
do,
know.
they destroy each other's bases, kill all the dinos. It's like ravaging villages when you're. Let's be Vikings and ravage the villages and kill everything in sight, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's no fun to me because I'm like, I spent all this time doing stuff and you're just going to destroy it. All right. Do we want to do another sprint or do we want to wrap this up?
I'm good either way.
Okay. We can do another sprint, which means we've got about another minute left before we start. And then we'll do a wrap up because even though I'm going to be writing all day, I don't want to stream all day.
I was about to say, I'll probably be working on this all day.
Yeah.
Be looking at those videos, trying to get everything right time wise.
Shannon says if I can get 10K today, it would push me well past the midpoint of the book, which is awesome. Let's do it. So,
Yeah, I
yay.
know Sunday's Mandy Lynn's 10K writing day. I'll probably try to do it that day
Okay.
since I'll have my outline completely done and just be able to
And you'll
actually
be
work
writing
on
all
the
day
book.
long. That would be awesome. So. Okay. Well, if we're going to do another sprint, it looks like everyone in the comment section is ready for another sprint too. We're going to go ahead and get started now. And we're going to do it starting in 3, 2, 1, go. right, that is time. How'd everyone do? I did 506 words for this sprint.
I did 593.
Awesome. Yeah. For those first 4 sprints, I got a total of 2,034 words. Because I like to calculate that between after each set of 4. Oh goodness.
I don't even write mine down. I just kind of highlight the thing and let it tell me how many words I got for that time.
What do you use? What do you write in? What program do you use?
Word.
Okay.
You can just kind of highlight the words or whatever, and it'll tell you how many words you got selected.
If Scrivener does that, I haven't discovered it yet, but because I'm also switching scenes as I finish them.
Yeah, I usually just kind of, whatever my last thing I wrote was for a certain sprint, I'll highlight it like yellow. So whenever I do the next one, I know how far up to go whenever I'm selecting it. And then I'll just wide it back out and just highlight the last one I just did.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you where I started the actual stream on or anything. I can just kind of tell you what I did this sprint.
Let's see. Steven says he works on Sundays and won't be able to do Mandy Lynn's sprints, the 10K Sunday. 10K challenge, that's the word I was looking for. Let's see, Shannon did 112 words doing research in rabbit holes. Michael did 492 words, formatted the next chapter, and figured out the POV to use. That's awesome. Tamara did 80 words. That's still good, even if it's a slow start. Persephone said, didn't do any words this time, had to order dog food. And I Know Your Future said, sister came in and closed my laptop because she needed my attention. But before that, got 20 and a half words. That is not how you get someone's attention. Though, honestly, if anyone walks in the room, I usually hear the door open, and that would get my attention right there. So, if I'm not wearing my headphones. Once I have the headphones on, that doesn't work either. But closing the laptop is not the answer in my case. That's a way to piss me off. But I have a really good family, and like, they all support my writing stuff. So when I say I'm writing, they're like, okay, have fun. Hell, the one time we weren't even streaming, I was watching a past stream. My mom walked in and she got my attention because I heard her come in. And I turned around and she held up a note where she had written something so she wouldn't interrupt the stream she thought I was on, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh man. I'm not used to getting as many sprints in because usually by the end of the 4th sprint, we're well over past the hour, and we haven't even hit the next hour yet. And I'm like, I want to do one more. You up for one more?
No, I don't care.
All right. So we'll do another sprint. Okay, that's a little better. I Know Your Future said headphones were on. Sister apparently opened the door, said my name 4 times, then got annoyed at me. Like I said, if I have my headphones on, the attention must be grabbed another way, especially since the door is over there behind me.
Yeah, that's how it is. I'm like in not really a corner. It's like the center of my room, but there's a closet wall like right here. So it's kind of like a little corner. actual door is like back there in that corner. It's over. But I can usually see when they walk in because camera. And my headphones ain't that loud.
Mouse ears.
Yeah, I just
Noise
got the little
cancellation. I love them.
earbuds. I hate earbuds. I'd rather have actual cups.
Yeah. I was really happy when my husband unpacked these and handed them to me and said, here you go, here's your headphones that have been missing for the past 2 years. I was like, oh, you found them. Where were they?
I got a couple pair, but they keep beeping like really loud in my ear, so I don't wear them.
My ears are really tiny, so I cannot wear earbuds for very long. I try, and after about 30 minutes, I'm just pulling them out because I'm frustrated because they hurt.
I think my ears are too big because they won't stay in very good. They constantly start slowly seeping out. I'm constantly kind of pushing them back in, and I don't like them.
If I yawn a lot, I have that problem, but otherwise, no. They'll stay, but it hurts after a while. Let's see. And Persephone has the same issue that I have, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, the
She's
ones
like,
that have like the little, I've
the
had
over-the-ear
one
clip?
pair that goes over, kind of like that little hook. Those are fine because they'll stay. But like I said, mine just constantly, slowly just pull itself out and constantly fighting with it. So whenever I got them on, I'm constantly just pushing them back in.
Yeah, that's what I would have. That's the problems I had with the over-the-ear ones because people were like, just wear the over-the-ear ones and let them hang. And I was like, but then I fidget with them because they move. All right. Well, the app is screaming at me. Are we ready to do another sprint?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll start in.
Now.
We're going. Chill. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's time. All right. I got 580 words that time.
I got 584.
Awesome. In the chat, I know your future says, I face the corner and listen to my music way too loud. It's mostly because my family does not respect the writing time. My kiddos are pretty good about that. And the adults are too. It's awesome. Persephone said she'd be right back. And I know your future said, just moved my laptop and scared one of the dogs into panic rolling off the bed. And is laughing at it. Nicole Wolf just made it. Hi, Nicole. And I don't know if this is going to be the last one or not. Probably it will be, because not because I actually have to go, but because I don't know if you can hear it, but the thunder is starting to roll in, which means we're about to get a storm and I'm going to lose internet anyways. So if you guys are up for it, I am able to do another one, and we'll see if the storm knocks out my internet. Let's see. Michael did 326. Tamara got her cup of coffee and did 129. I know your future got 222 because the dog caused laughing attack. Persephone got 315 words. Shannon got 187. And it looks like a couple people at least are up for another sprint. So I'm able to do another one.
I think I'm gonna have to get off here. My wife's about to get home, or is home, or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna get off and go do that.
All right. So if you want to do your outro, we'll say goodbye, and then yeah.
I'm D.L. Stewart. I typically write adult medieval fantasy. Though for camp, I'm working on my memoir. I've about got it outlined, and I'll start writing on it hopefully tonight or tomorrow or something. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Everything's D.L. Stewart author. I got a website. I got a blog and newsletter you can sign up for on my website. If you sign up to my newsletter, you get the first 2 chapters of my debut novel, The Battle for Metagore, sent to you for free for you to be able to read it and check it out. For the month of July, The Battle for Metagore is available for 99 cents an ebook on Amazon and $12.99 for paperback. Then after July, it'll go back to its regular price. So, yeah, about that.
Awesome. So if you're interested in medieval fantasy, check out his debut novel. Woo! I think I have a copy of it. I haven't read it, though.
It's pretty. That is
It
much
is
clear
pretty.
that way.
I love the cover.
Thank you. I like it too.
If you don't love your own cover, then
There's a problem.
there is a problem.
Yep.
Or you're traditionally published, because sometimes you don't get a say with that.
Nope.
So.
Oh, I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye. All right, everyone. We're going to do at least one more sprint. Like I said, it looks like the storms are rolling in, so I don't know how long I'll be online. But we're going to try to do at least one more, and then depending on time, I gotta keep an eye on the time now, because it is getting to that time where I gotta go get my youngin'. But we can do at least one more, and after that, I think I do have to go then. But we will do at least one more before then. Let's see. Next Tuesday is going to be a little different, because I'm going to be doing 2 streams, 2 4-hour streams, and they will be purposely 4 hours. And we're going to be doing as many sprints as we can then. The plan is to do the first 4-hour streams, the first 4-hour stream from 8 to noon my time, which is Eastern. And then the second stream will be from 2 to 6 Eastern. So next week we'll do all of the words. Yeah, I've noticed with the less people there are on a stream, especially one of my streams, because I don't do a lot of talking. I never have a lot to say. Shut up, you. We'll write in a minute. Because I don't have a lot to say during my streams, the less people there are, the shorter the conversations are, and the more sprints we can get in. Because otherwise, you can't do a lot of sprints, because we get caught up in conversations and just talk. So. But yeah, I will be putting links. Anyone who wants to be on any of those streams, I will go ahead and send you links, even if you can't join right then. And if you want to join later, you can. And you can pop in and out as you want to on camera. That's the way I plan on doing it, is that I'll send out links, and anyone who can or wants to join can. But yeah, because next week is the last Tuesday in this month, I think. Now I'm going to double check real quick. Well, it's not the last Tuesday. The next to last Tuesday, on the 23rd. Yeah, the 30th is the last Tuesday. However, the way I figured it is I wanted to do the 2 streams, the 8 hour stream on a Tuesday that my husband had off, and next Tuesday he has off. And that's where my mind got that from, because then I can have people bring me food, or I can have someone else go get the kiddo from the summer reading camp and I can stay on stream. That was my thought process with that. All right, let's go ahead and do another writing sprint though. Got my Demon app back up. So yeah, let me go ahead and put in the comments real quick before we start this sprint, the plan for next Tuesday. And yes, I'm hoping it'll be a Taco Tuesday stream. I think the rain is starting slowly. Do. 8 to 12 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. Jeez. No, that would be p.m. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. There we go. That's what's confusing me. And yes, we'll go in a second. You're so pushy. There. All right, let's go ahead and do this last sprint before my internet goes kapooey. I'm going to continuously look out that window. You guys can't see anything because of the light, but sorry. All right, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. right, then it's time. All right. I got 464 words. The thunder is insistent. It's rained a couple of times. The dog started barking because of the rain. My child came in here because of the rain. Aw, poor Shannon. Don't worry, once you move, everything will be okay. Hi, AJ's Books. You are actually coming in on the tail end of this stream because I actually do need to wrap this up because I got to go get my oldest from school, and the thunder is insistent. However, I've got some group messages coming in that Nicole Wolf, and actually she just posted in the comments, Nicole Wolf is going to be hosting a sprint stream on her channel. It starts in about 30 minutes, roundabouts. So if you want to do more sprints, you can go ahead and go over to her channel, do more sprints after I wrap this up. Persephone got 330 words. Michael got 269. I Know Your Future got 352. Tamara got 196 and started a new chapter. Shannon got 153. And Nicole, once I get back from picking up my oldest, I'll probably join you. I'll be in the comment section just in case my internet goes bip-dot. But yeah, I'll be joining anyone who's doing streams today. I will probably be joining them. And then the other thing I'll probably be doing is, as much as I hate Discord, I'll probably join that as well because I know Shannon mentioned it earlier. She'll be doing sprints on Discord. So there's that as well. And then tonight, Aphrodite and DL Tillery will be on, I believe it's Aphrodite's channel. They usually alternate channels, and I think it was on DL Tillery's last week, so it'll be on Aphrodite's this week. I have links down below in the description if you are not subscribed to different channels. And they have a stream at 8 p.m. Eastern for those who are in the Eastern time zone, which is 7 p.m. Central. I have a world clock, so for you, Tamara, that would be, let's see if I get it right. Yeah. Just let me change the time. That would be 2 p.m. for you, Tamara, I believe. No, I don't want to join Discord. That being said, I've already added the link, and I could just need to go to Discord, and I could join. Blech. But yeah, because I need to get all of the words today. Since I'm aiming for 10K, that's probably what I'll be doing. But that is going... Are you done? The thunder's being incredibly rude, interrupting me. All right, that's going to be all for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can go get my oldest and get out of here before the thunder takes out my internet. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for sprinting with me. And I look forward to seeing you guys all in the near future, whether on another stream or in Discord. Oh, Tamara, if you would, can you go ahead and paste the Discord link into the chat? Because I don't think I have that in the description yet. I will be adding it in the future, but I don't think it's there yet. And that way people have another route to join if they can't catch live streams. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys, and bye-bye.